Yeah, if you start working on an edit for a photo book, often it's like a very quick or a different feedback from the story you have in your head. You get a little bit of distance to their own work, listen to someone else, and look again in a fresh, open-minded way on your own images. And this means also sometimes kill your darlings, because in an edit there are different rules. So you have to make the whole story work in a different way that it works for everyone outside in the world. In the Joop Swart Masterclass, it's nice there's these 12 photographers around and give them a feedback to their work. Give all my experience and looking at the pictures, listening to the real stories behind, and helps them to edit and reduce it, bring it to the right groove, especially making an edit of a kind of a book-like dummy project, and bring them here and tell them a little bit about the process, how you deal with your own photographs, how you manage, how you organize an edit, now what you drop in the archive, what is on front. And it's a lot of fun for me to share this experience and to give this last 17 years working on photo books and pictures back to these guys. Of course, every photographer wants to make a photo book. There's no question about it. But sometimes also it could be good to slow down a little bit, reflecting also the situation right now. It's expensive to make a book, and if you make an ebook for cheap, if you find a commission or you make a dummy for an award, this is part of the whole development for the photographers to manage their work. So as my profession as a bookseller, I got in touch with all the photography books. And some of my real good clients, they start teaching me, showing me stuff, Cartier-Bresson, William Eggleston. So they start taking me as a art bookseller into the photography business. So, and then during this time in the early 90s, my brother started studying photography and art history. So we were slowly getting into the whole thing. So a lot of people sell books and a lot of bookstores, but the passion for photography and the mission we had from the beginning to establish photography books as maybe one of the best medium for expression in photography, this was the mission. And over the years, it made so much progress, and was kind of all the investment, the new developments, vintage reprints were so successful that we even had to think about new strategies in publishing especially. So we try to install and convince people to think on a second stream, a second channel, a digital, electronic channel. But we have also the mission that photography as a visual language, it needs to be distributed, even in part of the world where we never ship an Amazon book. And I'll say, okay, we have a 100 copy book and the price has to be like €250. But if you have an ebook for €3.99 for everyone, for students, for people who have to work with the stuff, it's perfect. So you can share the content on one hand and establish also the value as the object on the other hand.